So if you're looking to relocate to the Philadelphia area or the Philadelphia suburbs, I'm going to give you, as someone who's lived here for pretty much my entire life, I'm going to give you my personal top 5 things that I love about living here. Stay tuned. Hey, what's up guys? My name is Bair. I'm the Philly Suburb Realtor. If this is your first time to the channel, you want to know what it's like to live, work, eat, sleep, and play right here in the suburbs of Philly, PA, smash that subscribe button, hit that bell icon so you're notified every time I drop a new video each week. And again, I am the Philly Suburb Realtor, so if you are looking to buy, sell, invest, or relocate to the Philadelphia area, anywhere from the city up to the Lehigh Valley, make sure you reach out to me. My contact information is on the screen. Let's get into the video. All right, so the first thing that I love, and if you've been watching any of my channels or following me for the last year or so, you know that my family and I love going to playgrounds and parks and just being outdoors in general. So the first thing that I love about living in the Philadelphia suburbs is there is no shortage of parks or playgrounds or small lakes or ponds to go to. My family and I spend a lot of time out on walking trails, walking around places like Lake Galena in Doylestown, Lake Nakamixon in Perkasie area. There's also plenty of fishing and hunting. And again, I'm an outdoorsy person, so that's definitely something that I love. Maybe you're not as outdoorsy as I am, but something that I personally love about the Philadelphia area is all the outdoors activities and all of the places around. It's like parks, playgrounds, stuff. Like I have two young children. So I'm always looking for the playgrounds and the parks to take them to. Most of those lakes, you can do things like kayaking, canoeing. In Lake Galena, you can have motorboats. There's definitely a lot of things you can do, and again, fishing and all that stuff. So it's definitely something that my family and I really likes to do pretty often. So the second thing that I love about living in the Philadelphia area is the location. So it is being in the suburbs. I'm about 45 minutes north of Philadelphia, so being close to the city of Philadelphia, we're about maybe 2.5 hour drive to New York City. Family and I also love going to Ocean City, New Jersey, and all the beaches in New Jersey. So you know, we're within just a couple hours, 2 hours or so. There's also, if you go out to Lancaster and everything there is to do out in Lancaster. And again, I'm more of a, mountain vacationer, so being just about an hour and a half or so south of the Poconos, and that's great too. So in terms of things to do and vacationing, I mean, the location, it's pretty spot on, so you can't really beat it. That's something that I love, my family loves as well. So the third thing that I love about living in the Philadelphia suburbs is I love food, and there are so many great food and restaurant places, also just things to do in general. It's pretty diverse about, with what kind of foods you can get. I mean, you can find anything from, Mexican, Thai food, sushi, American, whatever you're looking for, Italian, you'll be able to find anywhere in the Philadelphia area. And obviously, if you love cheesesteaks, this is probably the best place in the world to be, because they're called Philly cheesesteaks for a reason. So in terms of things to do in the area, on top of all the restaurants and obviously the outdoor activities that I mentioned earlier, we do have in King of Prussia, we have the third largest mall in the country at the King of Prussia Mall. So if you're looking for plenty of shopping, and that's just one of the things, one of the shopping areas in King of Prussia and the surrounding suburbs. So there are plenty of shopping centers and stores, local stores, chain stores, whatever you're looking for, all around the Philadelphia suburbs. So there's plenty of things to do in terms of outdoors activity, going to restaurants, eating out, and shopping, and pretty much anything you're looking to do, you're most likely going to be able to find it here. So the fourth thing that I love about living in the Philadelphia suburbs is the school systems, the school districts here are ranked very high. You're going to get very good education in terms of middle school, elementary, high school, even through college. So the school districts are a big reason why I'm going to continue to raise my family here in the Philadelphia suburbs, because I want to make sure that, my kids are getting educated and getting a high-level education. So on top of the kids getting the high-level education, if you're a teacher, the Philadelphia area, the suburbs are actually very good to teach in. So they have very good teachers unions. Most of them have pretty high, in terms of the national average, high starting pay, salary. You can work up the chain as long as you get, your master's plus 10 or whatever they are. My wife used to be a teacher, so she taught in Norristown School District. They had a great teachers union, great salary, benefits, all of that. So if you're looking to teach in the area, they are pretty good and pretty highly rated for teaching, as well as education for the kids. And the fifth thing that I love about living in the Philadelphia suburb area are sports. They have pretty much all the major sports in the area. In the schools, most of the schools have all the major sports like soccer, football, basketball, baseball, tennis, lacrosse, whatever you're looking for. But the other thing too is, along with the kids, they have a lot of travel sports. So I grew up playing travel soccer my whole life. So we have great travel programs here for most of the sports. I would go to tournaments in Maryland, North Carolina, out to New Jersey, playing soccer, travel soccer. So that was great for exposure for scouts, as well as just getting better and better competition as maybe in the school system. But the other cool thing too is we actually have a lot of adult leagues. So once you're out of the school system, you want to keep playing sports. There's a lot of adult leagues around, soccer, flag football, baseball. I play church softball and hockey outside of, as an adult now. So plenty of like roller hockey leagues, ice hockey leagues, softball, baseball, soccer. A lot of the major sports, again, have adult leagues. So if you want to keep playing after you graduate, the adults have leagues as well. So that's definitely something that I love about the area, so I can stay active. And, I do love playing sports still. And also, just to add, in terms of sports, it's great that we do live near the greatest sports city in the world. Now, I'm a big Flyers fan, which unfortunately this past season, it's not something to brag about, but most of the time, most of the Philadelphia sports are great, the professional sports. So Flyers, Sixers, Union, Eagles, Phillies, all of the major sports are usually pretty competitive, and we definitely have passionate fans. I think we stopped throwing snowballs at Santa Claus. That was in the 70s or something, but if we throw them again, in the near future, they're probably a Cowboys fan and deserve it. So anyways, we have great sports teams for playing and for watching in terms of professional sports. So that's something that I love about it as well, being a huge Philadelphia sports fan. So those are some of the things I love about living in the Philadelphia area. If you're still with me, let me know in the comments what stuck out to you, and let me know what you're looking for in an area. And maybe I can address those concerns or answer some questions for you in the comments. So again, my name is Doug Bair, the Philly Suburb Realtor. If you're looking to buy, sell, invest in the Philadelphia area, all the way from the city up to the Lehigh Valley, make sure you give me a call, text, email, however you want to get a hold of me. I got your back. We'll see you in the next video.